Magandang araw sa lahat! Naalala niyo pa ba ang salitang Pearson's R sa statistical techniques? Malamang narinig niyo na ito. Saan at paano ba ito makukuha? Yan ang sasagutin natin sa video na ito. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ako po si Teacher Lhen. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng subscribers ko. Kaya't kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, ay ipagpatuloy mo lang ang panonood at huwag kalimutang mag-like, mag-share, mag-comment, subscribe, and click the bell button para lagi kayong updated sa mga videos ko. Tara, alamin natin ang pagkuha ng Pearson's R sa statistical techniques. Ano nga po pala ang statistics? Tama. Statistics, it is a form of mathematical analysis that uses quantified models. It is a representations and synopsis for a given set of experimental data or real-life studies. Statistics studies methodologies to gather, review, analyze, and draw conclusions from data. Actually, itong statistics is used in various disciplines like psychology, business, physical and social sciences, humanities, government, manufacturing, at lalo na sa research. Yan. We have two types of statistical techniques or statistical methods. These are the descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Anong pagkakaiba niyan? Okay? Ang descriptive statistics, it is used to synthesize the data from a sample exercising the mean or standard deviation. While yung inferential statistics naman ay ginagamit when data is reviewed as a subclass of specific population. So, yung descriptive, it is a methods for summarizing data. Nagsa-summarize din usually consist of graphs and numerical summaries of the data. Okay, so kaya ito'y ginagamit din sa research. Yung inferential naman, it is a method of making decisions or predictions about a populations based on sample information. So, there are 5 of the most statistical techniques that are being used. First is the Pearson's R. Second is Pearman's RHO. Third, ANOVA or analysis of variance. Yung fourth, multiple regression. And the fifth is the t-test. So, discuss po muna natin ang Pearson's R. Okay. Pearson's R, it is a parametric statistical method used for determining whether there is a linear relationship between variables. Okay, so yung Pearson's R, it is also known as Pearson Correlation Coefficient. Ayan. So, it measures the strength between the different variables in their relationship. Kaya may nakalagay dyan, the degree to which x and y vary together over the degree to which x and y vary separately. Okay? So, whenever any statistical test is contradicted or conducted between the two variables, then it is always a good idea for a person doing analysis to calculate the value of the correlation coefficient for knowing that how strong the relationship between the two variables is. Okay? So using the computational formula of Pearson's R, okay, where n, it is the number of pairs of the scores, okay, and n is the summation of x and y, or this is the sum of the product of paired scores. Next, summation of x, the sum of x scores. The summation of y, the sum of y scores. The summation of x squared, it is the sum of squared x scores. And the summation of y squared, or the sum of squared y scores. So this is the formula that we're going to use in computing the Pearson's R. Okay, so there are three possible outcomes after analyzing data using the Pearson's R test. And these are the positive correlation, meaning that when the numerical value of one variable increases or decreases, the other variable increases or decreases as well. So positive siya. Kapag tumaas ang isang variable, yung second variable, pataas din dapat. Kung pababa, dapat pababa rin. Next is the negative correlation. It indicates that the numerical value of one variable increases and the other variable decreases, and vice versa. So, pag sinabing negative correlation, please take note that yung isang variable ay negative, while yung second variable ay positive or increases or baliktad. And the third is no correlation, meaning the two variables have no relationship with each other. So, zero yun. Okay? So, these are the magnitude used for Pearson's R. Okay? So, ito yung ginagamit. So, we will be able to identify if the result of the Pearson's R is coefficient. So, there is a meaning. If it is positive, negative 0.90 to 1.00, it is a very high correlation. Yung relationship, a very strong, or the strength of the relationship is very high. If it is positive, negative 0.80 to 0.89, there is a high correlation. If it is 0.60 to 0.79, moderate high correlation. If it is 0.40 plus minus 0.59, it is a moderate or average correlation. If it is 0.30 to positive or negative 0.39, it has a low correlation. And if it is 0.10 or positive and negative 0.29, it is negligible correlation. Or if it is 0, no linear relationship. Okay? So we will see based on the example. So example number 1. With the help of the following details in the table of the 6 people having a different age and different weights given below for the calculation of the value of the Pearson R. So, we have 6 people. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they have the age represent for the X score or variable X, while the weight is Y. Okay? So, we're going to calculate the Pearson Correlation Coefficient based on the given value. Okay? So let's start. Let's write this one, the number. Let's copy, and the age would be the x, right? Okay, sige, age, and this is the x, while the weight is the y variable. Okay. So let's write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because there is a 6 people. And then the age is 40, 21, 25, 31, 38, and 47. Okay, while the weight is 78, 70, 60, 55, 80, and 66. Alright. Okay, so let's get the value of x and y. Okay. We're going to multiply the value of x and y. So this one, 40 times 78. Okay, so 3,120. So same procedure for the second person, and the third person. We have to multiply. Okay. Okay, next. After that, we have to get the x squared, or the summation of the x squared. Okay. X squared. X squared. Okay. And later, we will be going to get the y squared. Okay. So, the value of x squared, we have to multiply by itself. Times 40. So, that is 1,600. Okay, so same, we have to multiply it by itself. Next, 25 times 25, and then 31 times 31, 38 times 38, and then 47 times 47. Okay, next is the y squared, and that is the weight. So again, we have to multiply it. 78 times 78, y squared. 70 times 70. Okay. 60 times 60. And then 55 times 55. 80 times 80. 66 times 66. Okay. And then after that, we need to get the summation. Pag sinabing summation, it is the total. No? Where is the summation? Insert. Summation. Word na summation. Okay. So, yung summation na pag ganon, saan ba makikita iyon? check. For a while. The summation. Okay. The summation. Okay, we will check. Ano itsura ng summation? Check natin. Okay. Yun, I got it. Okay. Ayan. So that is the picture of, that is the summation. Okay. So, summation of x. Ay, wait. Okay, so you have to add all the edges. Okay, next, because that is the summation, you have to add. Okay, next, so madali lang, di ba? Huwag lang kayo masyadong malilito. Ayan. Next. Okay. So, these are the summation. The total. Okay. Next. So, we have to write total number of people is 6. So, n is equal to 6, right? So, we have to compute the Pearson's R following the formula. Okay, so R is equal to, so what is the formula? So R is equal to n, number of, times the summation. Now let's copy this one. Okay, the summation of xy minus summation of x multiply dun sa summation of y okay over divided by square root of so square root beyond. Let's check the formula. So it is the square root of square root siya. So we have to indicate the square root of symbol square root okay. Here, so divided by the square root, sorry, so okay, here, okay, square root of, ayan, and then again and summation, okay, okay, so the summation of x squared, okay, and the summation of x, okay, and then in summation y squared minus summation y. Okay, so let's substitute the value. So r is equal to r is equal to 6 times 1 3. So the value of the summation of x and y, 1 3 9 37, okay, minus 202 times 409, okay, divided by, and this one, the square root, okay, so let's put the square root, then 6 times 7 to 80 minus 202 square, okay, times 6, and then times 28,365 minus 409 squared. Alright, so yan. After that, okay, let's compute. So 6 times 1,3,937 minus 202 times 409 over wait, so naulit lang, okay, Okay, so multiply na natin. Okay, so 8,3622 minus 82618 82618, ayan, divided by, okay, so yung square root, let's put the square root. Okay, so 6 times 7, the square, ito since na multiply, i-multiply na yun, so total is 43,680 minus 40,804 times 17,190 170,190 minus 167,281. Okay, next, so that would be 1,004 divided by square root of 2,876 times 2,909. Okay, next, so 1,004 divided by times square root of 83,66284. Yan. Parang walang square root. Ay, teka. Ayan. Okay. Next, R is equal to, then after that, so 1,004 divided by 2892.452938. 2892.452938. Okay, so yung R is equal to, tama, 0.35. So the answer is 0.35. Okay, so what does it mean? So let's write this. The value of the Pearson correlation coefficient is 0.35. Okay, so yung 0.35, what does it mean? Based dun sa magnitude used per Pearson's R, yung relationship niyan, 0.35, it is a low correlation. So meaning 0.35 means low correlation. Ibig sabihin niyan, yung strength niya ng relationship of the variables, yung age and the weight, low relationship. Okay, so yun yung lumalabas based dito sa computation. Okay, did you get the same answer? Okay, very good. So kung may mga nais pa kayong malaman sa video na ito, ay mag-comment ka lamang po. Nais mo bang mag-suggest ng ibang topic para sa susunod na video? Well, kung oo ang sagot mo, just leave a comment lang at aabangan ko ito or abangan nyo for the next features sa karagdagang kaalaman. Okay? Thank you so much.